There, now my screen is clean. Thank you. Hello there, dudes and dudettes. This is Jazz here, and today I'm coming at you with a video that talks all about retro games and how they differ from today's games. And remember that these are my opinions, and if you disagree with them, you're just simply wrong. But before we dive into it, I'm going to introduce the game that I'm playing here is Numa Breath of Life, which is the most recent Xbox One game, and I'm showing you how to do the spirit puzzle in the game. It's a little Easter egg, and I thought it was a little interesting to see. But I'm going to come back to this after I delve into a topic here. Alright, so let's get started. Everyone loves the games that they played growing up. I mean, look at me. I am literally sitting at my desk on my computer, and I have my Sega Genesis. It's not hooked up, of course, but it's right next to me. It's sitting right next. I'm touching it. I'm changing the volume. Anyway, back to reality here. Everyone loves the games that they played growing up, whether they were like on Nintendo, whether they were Sega, whether they were even arcade games. All right, you loved them, and they were extremely simple. Simple games to understand. Simple games on how to play. They just don't stand up to the complexity of today's games. Think of Grand Theft Auto, for instance. You can literally spend hours among hours just texting and driving, which is not even like good for you to be learning how to do, but you can do it. In Skyrim, for instance, you can run around and just start killing like innocent people in towns. I mean, I know exactly why you'd want to do this, but this is not a good thing to learn either. But it's very complex. In Borderlands, they literally have a system that is completely designated towards randomly generating different weapons for you to use. Simple as that. And if you think of the mechanics of games, older games like Sonic, for instance, Sonic, you have jumping, you can like look up and down, and you have like a speed boost thing. That's literally it in Sonic. In Tetris, the idea of the game is just simply to create lines. In Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, even though that they are 3D games, alright, you simply have like one jump, a couple attacks. Most of the time the freaking jump is an attack. They're just so simple. Even Space Invaders are an arcade game. The mechanics are you move left, you move right, like you're dancing, and then you shoot up into aliens, and boom. That's it. Those are the mechanics. Simplicity of games don't really make them bad though, alright? According to game rankings, Halo 2 got about a 95%, Fallout 3 got about a 93%, but games like Zelda Ocarina of Time got a 98%, Super Mario 64 got a 96-ish%, Mortal Kombat got an 84-ish%, and Frogger didn't get a percentage, but I remember countless hours of me frickin' trying to stay up all night, jump back and forth across that goddamn road, and frickin' just get killed by everything. But back to what I was talking about. With Numa Breath of Life, the reason I'm playing this is because it is a very mechanically simple game. You literally walk around, you have a use button, and you can jump. That is it. Alright, that's the whole mechanic. It's a beautiful game. I mean, look at the graphics. Look at them. They're all graphical and stuff, alright? And then it's extremely simple in the respect that you have these little minor puzzles you have to solve, and they slightly get harder throughout the game, but that's it. And this is the same with retro games. They have their own way about them, and it makes them fun to play, and it makes them easy to get into. And I'm not saying that they're bad, and I'm not saying that they're better than today's games. I'm just saying. So let me know what you guys think about this topic and what retro games you guys love to play growing up. I know that my favorites were on Sega Genesis because that was the first system I really got, and I played mostly Mortal Kombat, The Lost Vikings, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. God, there's cat hair everywhere. This is a freaking terrible idea.